Hello and welcome to Ethics for Healthcare Professionals. My name is Andres Molina Ochoa, and today we're going to introduce the most important topics and the structure of this course. So let me begin by introducing myself. My name is Andres Molina Ochoa. I have a PhD in philosophy from Binghamton University in New York, and I also have a GED from La Universidad Rosario in Bogota, Colombia. My areas of research are basically applied ethics and especially philosophy of law and business ethics. Let's move to the objectives of the course. So basically what I want you to learn in this course is I want you to apply the main ideas that we studied in ethics to the healthcare profession. I want you to be able to learn from the debates that we're going to study, from the most important debates in the healthcare profession, and I want you to try to solve them using the most important arguments that you're going to learn in this course. So the course has kind of two legs. One points out to philosophy, to theory, but the other one also points out to practice, to the way you will face cases, ethical dilemmas in your daily life as a healthcare professional. So here is my grading system. So basically you're going to submit three different kinds of activities. You're going to submit tests, assignments, and also a participation grade. I will speak more about it in a moment. So this is the scale that I use to grade in this course. From 100 to 80 points is an A, from 80 points to 75 is a B, from 74 to 65 is a C, and so on. It's important to notice that I do not approximate. So if your grade is 64.9, that's a D, is not a C. Now, this is the percentage of the activities. If you pay attention, the most important activities are the assignments. But if you have good assignments, very likely you will have a very good grade. 70% of your final grade. So there is one assignment per module, and basically what I ask you in the assignment is to apply the information you read and that you're learning in each module to your daily life. So I ask you, please illustrate this topic with your own example or one example from your own life. I calculate the assignments in this way. There are 6 modules, so that's one assignment per module, plus the course participation module, that's an extra module. And I add all of these and divide it by 6. So you pay attention, the course presentation module is kind of extra points that will help you. You will have to take the course presentation module, it's mandatory, but it will help you to improve your grade. I mean, there are 7 assignments, but it's divided by 6. Now the course presentation module is only graded out of 50 points. It's one of the exceptions. So if you get 100 points in all the modules, even if you don't take the course presentation module that you have to take, you have to submit, divided by 6, that's 100, and that's an A. So here is a question when you watch this video as an ED puzzle, I want you to tell me what is the total of this student. Basically what you have to do here is, again, to add all the assignments that this student has taken. I mean, a course presentation module, first module, second module, and so on. And then I want you to tell me what is the final grade of this student in the assignments. Okay, quizzes and tests. I mean, in this course, I don't have any difference. I mean, when I speak about tests, it's quizzes and the same and the opposite. There is also one quiz per module, and basically what I want you to do is to identify the main ideas studied in each module. And they are graded in the same way than the assignments. I mean, there is one extra, you could say extra points test. That's the one for the course presentation module. That again is an exception. It's graded out of 50, not out of 100 points. And you add all of the points divided by 6, and that will give you the final grade for tests. In this case is an A. And again, when you watch this video as a puzzle, you must add all the points of the test and tell me what is the total and what is the final grade. The same that you did previously with the assignments. Now there is a final exam, And the final exam is cumulative, and everything that we have studied can be asked during the final exam, in the final exam. I also grade participation. Basically, participation is going to be questions in discussion boards, in forums. You will find one per module, and they're graded out of, they're not graded, they're counted. I mean, unless you make a horrible mistake or you plagiarize something, you will have 70 points just for writing uh, your answer, your response in a discussion board. You're not going to find the grade because I just counted at the end of the class. I read them and I ask you questions that you must answer when I read the discussion board. But unless again you make your commentaries plagiarized or something that's totally out of topic, you will get the 70 points. So 70 points times 6, because there is one per module, that's 102. That will be an A. Again, you can apply the scale that I show you in a previous slide. Okay, so how do you calculate the final grade? Well, you just add, multiply, and divide. I mean, remember the assignments are 70%. So suppose this student has 70 points in assignments. So 70 times 70%. I mean, that's 70 times 70 divided by 100. That's 49. And the same with quizzes. Quizzes, remember, is 15%. So 90 times 15 divided by 100 is 30.5. And the same with final exam, that's 10%, and with participation, that's 5%. And this give you these points, you add them, and that gives you a number. And according to the scale that again was in a previous slide, that gives you the final grade. I mean, 76 is B. Look, it's B. That's the scale. So the student's final grade will be B. And again, this is for the puzzle. I want you to calculate the final grade of this student. I want you to tell me what is going to be the final grade of the student with these grades. Okay, so important rules in this class. This is the way you're going to see the. I recommend you that you try to answer all the questions, and you try to study in a laptop. I know that some of you will have to do everything in your cell phone, but I really recommend you to access a laptop and use a library if you don't have one laptop, or borrow a laptop from the library, because it's very important. It's easier to study. So when you go to the course content, this is basically what you're going to see. So you're going to see the schedule, and you're going to see the course presentation model. You won't be able to see the other course content, the other content of the course, until you finish all the activities of the course presentation. So if you don't finish the activities of the course presentation, you won't be able to access the course content of the course. Once you complete all the activities of this module, of the course presentation module, you will be able to see all the modules, and you will find them below the course presentation. You will be able to see the 6 modules that you have to complete to finish the course. So once you enter the module, you will see something like this. There is an overview that basically tells you the objectives of the module, the material that you have to read or watch. I mean, videos. For instance, these 2 are videos, these 3 are videos, and also the deadlines of the activities that you have to complete. So for instance, in this case, there is a discussion board. There are 2 ED puzzles. What are ED puzzles? ED puzzles are videos that have some questions inside them that you have to complete. So there are tests that you have to complete watching a video. I mean, this video is a ED puzzle for the course presentation module, and also an assignment. So you have to complete all these 4 to complete these. You have to submit all these activities to complete the assessments of this module. You will also see something that says learning material, learning activities, and SOS discussion board. If you have some questions, something that you want to comment about the structure of the course or the material of the course, you can ask it here. You can also send me an email, or you can also send me a Blackboard message. I do prefer Blackboard message, but you can also ask here to all your classmates, and they can also help you, and they can learn from your doubts. So once you press the learning activities, you will see this. Again, you see an overview of all the activities that you have to complete in each module, but also you find the activities that you must complete. So you will find here the discussion board. So here in the first module, you will have to submit a reflection on ethics and society. You will also find the test. In this case, there are ED puzzles. So you will press here and you will see all the ED puzzles that you have to complete. And you also will find the assignment. So this is the assignment that you have to submit. And those are the learning activities that you have to complete in this module. So these are the tests that I mentioned before. These are the puzzles. You press here and you can see the video, you can watch the video, and you can also answer the questions that will be in the video. And also, if you press the learning material file, this is what you will find. You will find the videos that you have to watch in each module and the readings that you have to read in this module. Remember that there are no textbooks that you have to buy. All the material is included in each one of the modules. So again, these are the puzzles, the puzzle that you will find in the test section. Now, very important for me is to speak the truth, and that implies never plagiarize. So watch the video how to avoid plagiarism. You can find it in the course presentation module. You actually will have to complete a ED puzzle in this for this video. And very important notes, you cannot copy sentences of the textbooks without using quotation marks and reference your sources. Sometimes the students think that they can copy and paste, and that's not right. If you copy and paste, you have to use quotation marks and you have to reference your sources. If you paraphrase, what is to paraphrase? To paraphrase is to say the same that the author is saying, but with different words. But if you paraphrase, you also have to reference your source. You don't have to use quotation marks, but you must use reference your source. If you plagiarize for the first time, you have 0 in your activity. If you plagiarize for 2 times, I will begin a disciplinary process. And if you plagiarize for 3 times, you fail the course, you will have a 0 as a final grade. Let me end this short video by saying welcome to this course. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I love teaching philosophy. I love teaching ethics to healthcare professionals. I always learn a lot from you, and I hope we can have a very interesting conversation that increase our understanding about these very important topics. Again, if you have doubts or you need to contact me, you can send me an email to amolinao@southtexascollege.edu, and the information is actually on the syllabus and in the start here link in the Blackboard, or you can also send me a Blackboard message. I do prefer Blackboard messages. You can also contact me with Pronto, and I answer your message within 48 hours. Daily, I don't count the weekends. Weekends for me are to rest. And the same happens with the grading. I always grade within 14 hours after the deadline, not after you submit it, but after the deadline. Again, welcome. I hope you have a wonderful course. I just want to point out these are the pictures and the sources of the pictures or images that I use that are not in the public domain.